Good morning, children. Today we will talk about the last topic of the chapter institutional design. We have learned about the different values and philosophies that have been included in the preamble of the Constitution. Constitution is not merely a statement of only values and philosophy. It is much more than that. It provides a well-detailed descriptions of the institutional design. Now, what are the institutions? Institutions are the different arrangements through which a government works. For example, we have executive in the form of prime minister and the different types of ministers. Then we have parliament which has been given the power to make the laws. Then we have the judiciaries which solves the disputes. What these three things are? All these three things are the institutions through which a government functions smoothly. So the constitutions give a clear cut definition of the institutional design. Our constitution is a long and detailed document. It is the lengthiest written constitution of the world, and it clearly tells about the each and every procedure in detail. It talks about the provisions of amendments. Now, what are amendments? Amendments are the different changes which are made in the constitutions. The members of the Constituent Assembly were well aware of the fact that as the time will pass, there will be need to make changes in the constitutions. So they put the provisions for amendment. The constitution also have the procedures of choosing persons to govern the country. It clearly explains that how the election will take place, how the representatives will be elected, and who will form the government, what type of people will rule over the country. Everything has been clearly mentioned in the Constitution of India. It also clearly defines or divides the powers of the government. It clearly tells what powers the executive will have, what powers the parliament will have, and what powers the judiciary will have. So means all the institutions of the government will have the clear cut powers well defined in the Constitution of India. The Constitution also limits the powers of the government. Because of the Constitution only, the government of India cannot work like a dictator. Because the citizens also have been given certain rights. And these rights limits the power of the government. Government cannot do whatever it likes. Say for example, suppose if there is any government which is ruling, if you are not satisfied, if you are not very happy, after 5 years when the election takes place, then people can vote against such type of government and can remove it. What are these? These are certain powers. People have been given the power to raise voice against any decision of the government, speak the right to speech and expression. So such type of rights have been given to the people through the Constitution of India that limits the powers of the government. That's all in the chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.